I'm here to show you how when you make beats on a an AKAI XR20 drum machine, how do you take the beats and put them into your computer so you could manipulate them, EQ them how you want, put all the fancy little bells and whistles on the stuff that you have in a computer form and save it to an MP3 file and rap over it or sing over whatever you got. I'm here to show you today how to do that. Now, I had looked on here, thought maybe I could save my beats into a memory card or something, but as you can see, there is no slot. This is for batteries if you want to do an unplugged session. That, nothing on the sides or anything. So it's kind of tedious, and I'll tell you right off the bat, I'm not a music professional. I didn't go to school, didn't go to college to study music or anything, but I've been recording with music and doing all kinds of things for years. Just through trial and error, I found out how to do all these little tricks and everything, so I hope it just helps anybody else out who's kind of left in the dark. Like I said, I'm not a professional, but I'm going to do it like how I do it, and if it helps you, good. If not, okay, whatever. First thing that you want to do is, of course, turn your drum machine on, and then you want to plug an instrument cable into the headphones jack. Okay, you want to take the other end and put it into, now if you're fancy schmancy like me, you have an audio interface. These run about $250. This is kind of about the mid-range one. Focusrite Scarlett. This is the 2i4, and you're going to want to plug it into the first port here. So, audio interface is connected through a USB port. That's how it's powered too. Now I like using Reason the best. I've never used Logic or Pro Tools or anything else, but I know nothing about them. But I'm sure it's the same aspect, just a different layout or whatever. I just like how Reason looks and how it works, and it's very easy. You could pound out songs a lot quicker. So, okay, I am on Reason, and what I want to do now to start my beat, recording it and tracking it out, is create an audio track. And we got everything plugged in and everything else. Now let's find the beat we need. We want to use and record. It's me 16. Okay, there we go. Now, just a rule of thumb, right there where it's kind of in the yellow, that's a perfect volume. Because if you turn it up more, it's going to get distorted. Alright, if you don't want to be a perfectionist and you just want to record the complete beat all in itself in one track, all you need to do is, well, first I'd figure out what the tempo is. So the tempo for this beat is 135. So you want to make sure whenever you're working on it inside here, it's in the same tempo so everything lines up completely. Okay? Hit record right now, and then you're just going to hit play. Okay. And now you're going to want to trim this up to the very beginning. Pull that to the very beginning. So you see, since we put in the tempo, everything's lining up with those bars exactly. Right there, that real kind of rigid squiggle, that's the bass drum starting over. And as you can see, it all starts with each little bar. So that's what we want. Okay, real quick too. So, and then it starts again. Oh wait. Okay, so it's the whole beat is 4 bars there, and then it restarts. Copy, paste. So it's the same thing, and you'll notice flawless, dude. Let's start another audio track. Say you want everything separate. So you're going to have to be creating a lot of different audio tracks, but it makes everything sound better, and it's not all on one, so you're not, you know, limited on what you could do with each little thing. So say this will be the bass drum. What you're going to do is, there's a synth in there and there's also a shot, so you're going to want to mute those because we're not going to be recording those. So you hold down mute and you'll hit synth, and it'll pop up on there flashing saying that's what you're muting, and shot. So then you'll play it again and all you hear is the drums. Okay. In order to get just the bass drum going, it's kind of tedious and it's a pain, but it's the only way I found out how to do it right. You'll hit record and play as if you're recording something more, and then you'll hold erase and erase everything else except the bass drum. Okay, let's hold this. Alright, so this is also a bass drum, so I have 2 layers of bass drums, just 2 different tones. Hit record like before, just hit play. There we go. Enough of the bass drum. Let's cut this up, chop it down. Okay, so we got the bass drum track in there. All right, let's just delete this old track that we did already. Yes, we'll delete. Now let's keep going. Like I said, it's tedious. Let's create another audio track, and we'll name this one snare. So you'll go back after you recorded this and you deleted all the other drum things, and you're wondering, okay, how do I get back all the entire recorded beat? Well, you're just gotta remember what pattern it is. So it's 18A. You're just gonna have to turn it off. Just turn it off. Start it back up again, and that'll reset because it didn't save you deleting all those things. Unless you wanted to save it and you messed up and you did it, then you're just gonna have to remake the beat again, and it'll be back. Alright, let's do that again. Hit mute, hit shot, and synth. So they're both muted, and we'll delete everything but, or erase everything but. Alright, that should be. Okay, so we got the clap. And we'll just hit play. We got that recording in there. Let's hit play. Let's just mute the bass drum for now. Alright, that's enough. That's all we need for that. You're going to have to find where you have the snare set up. Or you have a snare. Bass drum kicks it off, and then the clap comes in halfway through, then the bass drum again. There you go. And that's basically how you do that. If you guys have any more questions and comments or whatever, just ask me, let me know, and I'll help you to the best of my abilities. Other than that, have fun and enjoy recording. See you guys later. Bye.